Hey, what's up, Slack Pack? Just a quick message to my, subscribers. Listen, stay hydrated. Get your fluids in, okay? Drink your liquids. Hey, welcome back to my channel, Cerius Slack with Cerius Blaq. I'm your host, Cerius Blaq, with my guest, Chicago Landie, in the house. What's up, y'all? So, first things first, she didn't know that was going to be the intro to this video, and I don't think she had seen that yet.
No.
Hey, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Somehow my mic muted, so, I'll just edit that part out later or something.
Edit it in post.
Yeah, edit it in post. Or don't. No. Anyway, yeah. So Chicago Landie is with us today to do this reaction, and today we are asking, who is Pynk Beard? I don't remember how I found Pynk Beard. But here I am. I made this playlist at some point for me to react to, so I might as well just, check it out. You want to check it out with me? Yeah.
I'm down. I'm curious if he's a pirate of any kind.
I have no idea what type of music this is either, y'all. I don't know if he's a singer, or what genre he's in or whatever, but we're gonna find out. And before we get into that, don't forget to go and also check out Chicago Landie's channel for everything doll and Barbie related. As you can see, yeah. We've done some video. I've been a guest over there on her channel too, so you'll see stuff like that over there in the near future. But check out her openings, because she gets a lot of stuff, y'all. Anyway, all right, let's get into it. Let's put this video up here. Bam. I found a couple of shorts of him talking first, so I figured I'd start with those. So let's go.
I used to have a hard time. Well, that's not what I want to say. What I want to say is, let me come back in.
Like me.
I know you got questions. I'll answer them. My name is Pynk Beard. I'm a country artist. Okay. Basically, what I want to tell y'all is, sorry about that. He glitches like that from time to time. I'm Pynk Beard, and I know you got questions. I do want to answer them. Welcome to Why Pynk Beard. All right, let's get the obvious questions out of the way first. Why a pink beard? Not even really that deep, man. I was hosting a party at my house for a friend of mine. One of my homegirls came. She brought her twin brother pastors over. They had this color in their hair. I said, man, if I still had hair, I'd dye my hair that color. One of the brothers was like, you do got hair, it's just on your face. Voila, Pynk Beard was born. Now on to the next question. Why country music? Well, first and foremost, why not? I'm from Alabama. If Alabama ain't country, I don't know what is. But Alabama's a melting pot of a whole bunch of different sounds. There's jazz and hip hop and soul and southern soul and country and gospel, and all those things just kind of melt together to make the sound that I'm coming up with. And so I feel like I'm making home proud by making country music.
I think I'm gonna like this guy.
So what's this rollout been like? Honestly, it's been really fun.
That's so good.
I'm having to learn how to be a blogger and a vlogger and a video director and all this other type of shit that I never thought I would have to do. But it's been great. And I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me, man. This has been Why Pynk Beard.
That was awesome. Okay, we're gonna pause right there. Wow.
So he can just talk to the camera and it would have been pretty good. But the little extra razzle dazzle, yeah.
Yo, that was dope.
You had my interest with the pink beard, but now you got my attention.
Yeah, I think I'm here for this. Okay, so this next thing is called One Slow Dance, and it's just a short. So let's see what One Slow Dance is about. Okay, I'm ready.
These ain't my boots, but I lace my shoes up, and they play the song they always do. A song for lovers, but I discovered a lover's game is a game for fools.
Okay, he got the voice.
See, I ain't broken, but I've been broken. I've been around a time or two. I've been the playing player, but I gave the game up when I laid my eyes on you. Somebody stop the DJ from walking out the door. Somebody tell him we need him to play us one more. I only got one slow dance left in me. One more time to get it right. I only got one slow dance left in me. One more try to roll the dice. But I'll take that chance if you take my hand and kiss me in the moonlight. I only got one slow dance left in me, and I won't slow dance, yeah. You tonight. I know.
Wow. Okay, let's stop again. Huh. So was it what you expected?
I had no expectations, right? He kind of explained what was about to happen, so I had a clean slate going into it. I can't say a clean slate. I am a fan of country music. I'm more Patsy Cline than Carrie Underwood, but
Yeah.
I really like this. There's something really like it's like banjo finger picking, but pop music. I'm picking up on it.
Yeah. It definitely had a different. It had a more. It was definitely more of a modern country sound.
Yeah.
With the background instrumentals.
I see it paying homage to a more like traditional approach, but there's that pop, contemporary pop aspect to it that I'm seeing too. And it's only because, I listen to Patsy Cline, so.
Same. I mean, my experience with country music has been limited, but like, it's funny because I skipped like a whole chunk, like 3 decades worth of country music. So all of my stuff is like really old school country music, like Hank Williams, or like even beyond that, or like every now and then I'll dive into like the Chicks, formerly the Dixie Chicks, or I don't know. I just haven't gone there yet, which is one of the reasons I got this channel. Eventually, I'll get around to some more country.
Yeah, you definitely should. I mean, I do feel like,
but subscribers, like, don't be sitting. Hold on 1 second. Subscribers, don't. Just so you know, I will do more country, but let's be real. Don't be sending me nobody that's like blatantly racist. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just saying, and that does exist in there, so don't pretend like it don't. So anyway, you were gonna say, Landie.
There's a. Like it would need to be something significant for me to be able to attach myself to a more modern country singer. I liked Carrie Underwood's first song, Before He Cheats, right? So like that was a little pop too. I really liked that. It was more, Trisha Yearwood and Leanne Rimes, like in the 90s,
Yeah. I did like Leanne Rimes, yeah.
Yeah, Leanne Rimes was really great. She's like the Brandy, right? Of like country. She's so young,
Yeah, true that.
But she was really good,
Yeah.
I don't like that she doesn't make music much more, but I can understand if it's not making you happy. You wouldn't. I think he was on brand as far as the subject matter, because that part matters, right?
It does.
Adversity, I think it's the word. I liked it. I'm curious to know what else he has in his arsenal.
Well, we're about to find out right now, because now we're going to get into his official music video for a song called I Lived.
Okay.
All right. Let's do it.
I'm just a country boy at heart, no frills, no bravado. I'm from Birmingham, goddamn, don't ask me shit about avocados. Look a man in his eyes when you shake his hand, that's all that I know. I'm irreverent, and my daddy's still a reverend on the Bible. Every day above ground's brand new. My grandma said it's
different.
better being seen than viewed. I won't say what I lost, I'll say what I did. Never say what it ain't, cause I know what it is. When they bury my bones in the grave they dig, they will remember I died, they'll remember I lived, cause I sure as hell did. Take a couple trips around the sun, and after all is said and done, no one remembers the tears.
He let it out in this one.
I come from the edge of town, that's Dolomite, right off of 10 Mill. I ain't gotta rep no set, I'm from a city where it's been real. Uncle told me, when it's trouble, never run, learn to stand still. That's what men do, and that's what I'm gonna continue. I'm a man still every day, above ground's brand new. And my grandma said it's better being seen than viewed. So I won't say what I lost, I'll say what I did. Never say what it ain't, when I know what it is. When they bury my bones in the grave they dig, they won't remember I died, they'll remember I lived, cause I sure as hell did. Take a couple trips around the sun, and after all is said and done, no one remembers the tears, but they'll remember I lived.
Damn. I'll tell you one thing that I know for sure.
What's that?
Playlist. That is going on one of my playlists.
It had a lot of cinematic overtures, but I'm going to tell you where something was happening inside of me. Yeah. At some point, I realized, because I'm a northerner, right? I'm from Chicago. My people is from Mississippi, though. And I realized this very meta moment it was for me watching, that he was in Birmingham on a bus, right? And it maybe that's too on the nose for some people. But the irony of him doing country music while riding a bus in Birmingham today, like in modern times. Yeah. And then you see like there's people on different parts of the bus, right? I was like, I don't know what, because I had a long day, but like I was like, he's saying something here. I feel like it's something I might have to listen to another time, another path. Yeah. You know what I mean? And really like listen for a different understanding with different senses. Because he's spitting right now, right?
Yeah, right. Like, that's what
I'm like rhyming like.
Oh, I felt that. I was feeling that, and that hook, that chorus. Oh boy. Whew. And then we got to hear a lot more of his voice in this,
right?
Too, and the range that he has.
Mm-hmm. I'd be curious to know if he also like does a little yodeling in his songs too, because that's very traditional. I definitely feel that he has like the vibrato in his bass that he would probably make a really good one.
Mm-hmm.
His voice reminds me of a mix of like if you take a Hank, what was his name?
What, Hank Williams?
Hank Williams, maybe, with a gravelier voice.
Okay.
Kind of like that guy from Stain, the lead singer from Stain, a little of that in it too.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll listen to it some more too, and like, and see who I can think of that he reminds me of. I was so deep into like what he was saying at this point that I kind of lost, like, and then the way, I don't know. I really liked it, and so, but you're right. It's gonna take more listens for me to nail that down. I like that dog with the silver pants, by the way. But anyway, we have one more.
Okay.
We have one more. Let's go to. Okay, this is Mine, Lord Willing.
Okay.
Let me start over because it just started weird and stuff. Anyway, here we go.
Well, she smoked in California. That ass from Alabama. And she wanna go shopping and get crab legs in Atlanta. And nobody say Miami, but I say that don't matter. Cause she dressed like a city girl and cook just like my grandma. And she ain't from Tennessee, but she attending my eyes. And she mine, Lord willing, and the river don't rise. Call her Monday, she at work. Call her Sunday, she might be at church. But baby daddy got the baby for the weekend. So on Friday, she gon' twerk. She a demon in the trash, she stay on that type of time. And she mine, Lord willing, and the river don't rise. She pretty and offended, shorty know she bad as hell. She Miss Independent, she know how to go get it. So make sure that you got it yourself. She said,
say that again.
I told her drop the addy, a perfect mix of good girl and a baddie. She know I ain't got no children, but she gon' call me daddy. Her body still smoking, I've been trying to kick the habit. And her face kinda good, it ain't ever gon' decline. And she my love, willing, and the river don't ride. Call her Monday, she
I wonder who's doing the background vocals.
call her Sunday, she might be at church. But baby daddy got the baby for the weekend. So on Friday, she gon' twerk. She a demon in the trail, she stay on that type of time. And she my love,
Look at them get down out there.
river don't ride. A cutie in a Louis, look like a mama raised her well. Yeah. Hey, she know what she doing, so whatever she's doing, know that she gon' do it to death. Hey, call her Monday, she at work. Call her Sunday, she might be at church. But baby daddy got the baby for the weekend. So on Friday, she gon' twerk. She a demon in the trash, she stay on that type of time. And she my Lord willing, and the river don't rise.
That was fun. I like some country
Look, he's
music,
like, it's hot out here.
right?
I gotta go sit down.
This song make me miss my granddaddy.
That was something else right there. Wow, I haven't. That's what I've been missing. I haven't heard anything like that in years.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's not being made. I just haven't heard it.
It reminded me like that era of like Shania, right? Shania,
Mhm.
the late 90s.
Yeah.
I do hear most of country music is like sad, right?
Yeah.
Something. My dog left me, my woman took my dog.
My dog took my woman. Yeah,
Right.
And my truck. Yeah.
Right. I like that this was about fun, and
Mm.
it's so funny. Can I just say that we're doing this because my friend asked me last week if we would go line dancing up in what is it, Walnut Creek or something, and was a little hesitant of going, but I'm like, we gonna go and have a good time. Don't even worry.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm excited to do it, and this is kind of making this like you know what I mean, lighting a fire in me to really like be excited to go. So,
I think it would be fun.
mhm.
Yeah, you're gonna have fun.
Once I saw it was so much like the electric slide, I was like, oh,
It really is. That's what I think every time I see line dancing. I'm like, that ain't nothing but the electric slide.
it's
you
a
know,
lot
but
of electric slide, but I think it's because a lot of line dances are similar,
oh,
right? But it's like more like when you Charlie Brown, like you know,
yeah. Right.
it's a little remix to it. So yeah, I'm excited.
Turn it out.
And
Anyway.
this is really lighting that fire for me. So I appreciate you showing me this. I needed it. It was right on time.
I'm glad I got to experience it with somebody else too, because I probably would have been acting a fool up in here by myself.
Mhm.
I mean, not that I wasn't still doing this face. You know,
Oh, I can't wait for the playback.
right. But yeah, that was Pinkbeard. So now we know who Pinkbeard is, and yeah, I think I will be first. I'm gonna go back and like all of those videos we just watched, and then I'm gonna subscribe to see what else he comes out with.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go to my playlist on Deezer, which I'm using now. It's going okay. And I'm gonna follow him and hear some more of his songs.
Yeah, follow him. for sure. Support the more music, the production of more music for sure.
Yeah, and I like the video productions. Wow,
Mm-hmm.
it was really looked like a really fun time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he just I believe everything he's saying. you know. Okay, well that's it, Slack Pack. We checked out some Pink Beard. If you're familiar with Pink Beard, please let us know in the comments. If there's another song or short or anything that you think we should look at, let me know. I'll bring Landie back in, and we can watch that together too. We'll make a round 2 of Pink Beard.
Yeah.
If there's but if there's anything else since we like this that you think we should check out, put that in the comments too. And last but not least, don't forget to like my video, subscribe, but also go over to Chicago Landie's page. There will be a link to her page in the description of this video, and go check out some of her stuff. Like I said, she does a lot of Barbie stuff. She's collecting Barbies and other dolls, doing unboxings, doing redesigns, and all sorts of stuff. And she lets me come over there and talk about toys sometimes, so I like to go over there. So, yeah. And I might convince her to tell y'all one of her weird stories or two.
I got a lot of.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get out of here. Thank you so much. Peace.
Peace.